Go to the West a little bit. In the Jazz, they're fourth in the Western Conference, chasing the Suns and Dubs. You'll actually see the Suns again tonight after seeing them on Monday. We're getting close to that trade deadline where they might need to find some pieces. You remember last offseason and heading into the postseason, it was all about they're a little soft. Is there something they need to kind of upgrade that roster there in Utah?
Yeah, I think they need to call the Detroit Pistons and trade for Jeremy Grant. I think he's the missing piece, even though I think Jeremy Grant probably would want to be traded to the Chicago Bulls. But Jeremy Grant would fit in nicely with Utah. You know, obviously that could be a nice 1-2 punch from a scoring standpoint with Donovan Mitchell. I think his toughness, you know, his defensive, way he rebounds the basketball, especially in tough situations, the fierce dunks, the attitude. And I think that's what Utah needs, a little bit of an attitude adjustment. They need some more fire. They need some more desire and determination. So if you include Jeremy Grant with that roster, with Rudy Gobert, his defense, you know, protecting the basket, I think that can help elevate Utah to become more of a consistent team. And I'm not sure if they're a championship team at that point. I still don't think they're better than Phoenix or the Milwaukee Bucks. But I think it just takes them to the next level, that maybe in the 7-game series, it could be a 7-game, and who knows what may happen.
Coach, what about a guy like Robert Covington? I know he's a guy that's been traded a lot, one of those pieces, a glue guy that can help off the bench. Is that another option if Grant is not available for him?
It could be another option, but I would, you know, put more of my chips into the Jeremy Grant pool, try to pry him away. You know, Covington's, you know, he's a tough defensive player. You know, he's a much improved three-point shooter. You know, he's been around. I think he's probably played on more teams than I've played on in my 16-year career. I played on 5 or 16, but he's been around the block. And I think, you know, if you look at it from a college standpoint, he's a guy that transferred to, you know, 3 schools, and now he's a graduate transfer, and you know, you just need one good year out of him. So he could be an option, but if I had to choose between Covington and Grant, I would lean more towards Grant.
Coach, since you brought it up, before I let you go, you remember all six teams?
Dallas, Denver, Golden State, Seattle, San Antonio, and the Rockets.
There you go. All right.
I think I got it right.
There you go.
And, you know, a couple of those teams I played for 2 or 3 times. I had 2 stints with the Warriors, 2 stints with the Nuggets, and 3 stints with the Spurs.
Hey, look, you are a wanted man. There's nothing wrong with that at all, Coach. There's nothing wrong with that at all. As always, my friend, Avery Johnson, the coach, tapping in. 6, he got all of them. I like it. Yeah. I like it. Take a look at tonight there. Some games on tap. The defending champs taking on the hungry squad there in Cleveland. The Cavaliers, 10 games above 500 there, first time since 2018. Knicks and Heat. Nuggets taking on James Harden. It seems anybody else out there. I can't even name the starting five. I'm going to be honest with you. Raptors and Bulls, and then later tonight, the Suns taking on the Jazz after meeting on Monday. That one tips off at 10 p.m. Eastern.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.